have a mathematics and true question paper. I'm gonna do all the questions here, 15 November 2019. So now we are going to do question 1. So this is question 1. It's out of 16 marks. So the question says solve without the use of a calculator. So this is what we call exponents. So now what we're going to do, we're going to start inside, going outside. So now we're going to remember the -2 is not for everything, but for what is it there. That will be a -2, then b -2, then divided by a b, then we have -1/3. Preferable, before you do that, let's work out what is inside the bracket, which is the loss of exponent when we divide the same base. When we divide the same base, we subtract the exponent. So this is what we have. Then we take it up. So that will be -1/3. Then from here, we're going to say a -3, then b -3, then we have -1/3. So remember, what we're going to do here is to remove the bracket. How do we remove the bracket? That is a -3 multiplied by -1/3, then b -3 multiplied by 1/3, which is negative. Therefore, what we're going to do is to cancel because they are the same. That will be a, then negative will cancel, then these 2, then the answer is a, b. Then you are done. They will give you full marks for that. So remember, the question says use that. So now we go to number 2, which is the logarithm, The question says do not use a calculator. So that will be 5. That is 1.2. That will be 5 log of 2. 4 plus log of 4, 2. Remember, it is always important that you use the laws of logarithm each and every time. So here, because 4 has the base of 2, then I'm going to change that using that. That will be 5, then log of 2, 2, and then base 2 plus. But I cannot change 2 in terms of 4. However, I'm going to use this law number 5, which is log 2 divided by log of 4. You will check one of my video while I was explaining the logarithm. Then we go to the second step. That will be, we're going to take 2 down. So that will be 2 times 5, then log of 2, 2, then plus, I'm going to change log 4 in terms of 2. That will be log of 2, 2. Then what we're going to do here, obviously, that will be 10, then 1, then plus. That will be log of 2 divided by 2 log of 2. Remember, we have taken that thing down. As always, we have to take it down. Then that will be 10 plus. Remember here, this 2 will cancel. That will cancel. Then the final answer is 1/2. Then you can use a calculator. That will be 21/2. Then you are done. They will give you the full marks that you deserve. Remember, the question will say, do not use a calculator. So by all means, we're not supposed to use a calculator. So then we're going to number 2. We have the second question here. The question says solve for x by using the logarithm. Remember, when we are dealing with the logarithms, to use the laws. So we need to always apply the laws. So now what we're going to do here, we have 3 log 5x. It's equal to 12. Remember, log 1, it's 0. We can write it as it is. Then we're going to have 3 log of 5x. Then 12. So what we're going to do, what you do on the left hand side, you divide by 3 both sides. So that will be log of x5. Then it's equal to 4. Then we're going to use NBL, changing from from logarithm into an exponential equation. That will be x is equal to 5 to the power of 4. You will check one of my videos while I was explaining the logarithms law. You will check that video. Then now we are going to the other stage here, which is the second one, that is number B, 1.2.2. The question says we've got 2x negative 4 over 3, then it's equal to 32. Rule number 1, we can divide everything by 2. Divide everything by 2, so that will be x negative 4 over 3, it's equal to 16. Then rule number 2, we can change 16 in terms of 2 or in terms of 4. I'm going to change it in terms of 4. Then we've got x negative 4 over 3, it's equal to 2 to the power of 4. Then when we get to this stage, what we're going to do is to make sure that we multiply everything by negative 3 over 4 to get rid of that negative 3 over 4. Then these will cancel, that will cancel. Then we have x, it's equal to this one and that one will cancel. We've got 2 to the power of negative 3. Then x, it's equal to 1 over 2/3, which is equal to 1 over 8. Then you are done. They will give you marks for that. Then we're going to 1.3. We're going to 1.3.